Hi guys. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Is it better now? I think it was my phone. I plugged it in close by to charge. So I think it was giving feedback, Huggy. Okay, good. Yeah, it was my cell phone. I put it to charge and okay. How's everyone doing? Like I totally forgot how to do this. It took me like a good hour to figure out StreamYards, and that shit is supposed to be easy. So I don't know why it took so long for me to set this up. And then of course my dog started crying. I'm like, son of a bitch. So I'm like, all right, hold on, let me set it up. And then I went around my neighborhood to walk the dogs. So sorry I'm late. I was supposed to go live between 4 and 5. All right. Let me turn on my camera. Hold on. Of course. You guys know I like showing myself. I gotta take the tape off the camera. Okay. All right. There you go. All right. Let me say hi to everybody. Hey, Huggy. Hey, MC. Let me see. Foot. Finest. I think I see. Yeah, I did see King Ty. Hey, King Ty. Hi, Kamiko. Let's see who else. Oh man. So it's been 2 weeks since I haven't smoked any cigarettes. I'm trying, well, I have to quit smoking because I'll be having surgery next month. Finally, getting my surgery done. So I have to have 6 weeks of no nicotine. I thought it was gonna be harder because I've been smoking for so long. But it wasn't. I did get a little bit of cravings, but nothing too bad. I started with the patch, and then I had to cut the patch, the 14 milligrams, in half because it was burning my skin. And I'm like, man, and I'm already white as it is. So I'm like walking around with a patch on, and then all around it was like red. And I'm like, wait, this is like burning my skin. I don't like the way this feels. So I cut them in half, and then I'm like, I don't even need this shit. So it's been 3 days. Wait, yeah, 3 days without the patch. So I had to quit for surgery too. I'm almost a year. Oh, the thing is, Finest, I'm like telling my family, don't get excited because I'm probably going to go back to smoking because I like to smoke. I like to smoke. It's like my stress reliever. So check this shit out though, Finest. I call them fake cigarettes, right? And hey Andy, I didn't read it just said herbals, right? And of course they tell you be careful because this could cause cancer, just like regular cigarettes. Didn't read the other side of it. It has CBD and THC. So I'm like, no wonder I kept feeling tired every time I would have one. So I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, I've been trying to, like, when I do get a craving, I'll smoke like a little bit. I'll take a few drags of that. But yeah, I'm like, I'm all set. I gotta Same. I was doing this week. Yeah. So yeah, because I can't be like thrown tired, and even though I gotta say it did help with the pain. So yeah. Yeah, I've been in so much pain that I went to my orthopedics and I said, okay, it's time. It's time to have. So I'm gonna be having my right hip done. Um, Eventually I'll have to do both my hips, but the left one is okay as of right now, they said. But I'm in so much pain and I'm still working like that and stuff, dealing with Nunu. Um, it does. Yeah, it does. It did help. I'm not gonna lie, it did. It did. But I noticed the cravings come at night. Once the nighttime comes, I could be fine all day. Even when I did smoke, I could be without a cigarette all day. But evening time comes, forget it. I never seen you before. Simply, you never came to my live before, Kimiko. Well, thank you. I did lose a lot of weight, so you guys probably noticed that. I did lose 30 pounds. I know Huggy was like, whoa, you lost a lot of weight when he finally moved down here. So I did lose some weight on purpose, which is good too. Mine is yeah. Yeah, I'm doing good though. I told my husband, I'm actually proud of myself. I thought it was going to be harder, but it is what it is. Like this is the type of person I am. When I'm like, I should have been already started quitting because I've been known I was going to have surgery since the end of July, August, and I'm still scamming. I haven't moved yet. Okay. Yeah, whatever. And no, for anyone that's wondering, Huggy does not live here with me in this house, but we do live in the same town. I don't know if Huggy mentioned that. So Huggy lives like 5 to 7 minutes away from me. So he does come by when he can, because all he does is work. He moved out here to still work a lot. So he's definitely not scamming. What was I saying? Yeah. Yeah. So stupid. People are so stupid. But anyway, so the other day, Huggy went live. So the topic, let's start talking about Huggy, please. You don't have to scam me. I know, but you know how it is, Kamiko. People, they just like to poke. They just like to fuck. The people that are saying no, the truth, they just want to talk shit. So, but so the reason why what did I title this? How far is going too far on YouTube? So I took a break for a little bit from the J4K community because I'm like, this is the same shit. I don't like all this fighting and stuff. I'm like, so you're a scammer too, Huggy? I guess so, Foot. Which, by the way, I can't believe they're still talking about. Oh my god! Like, anyways, so I took a break. I was like, I need a break. But the worst thing I did was go to politics. And Huggy could tell you. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like texting Huggy all the time. Like, I can't believe this shit. Do you know, like, people really need to pay attention to the bills that are being passed in their states. All I can say is they're coming for our kids. They're coming for your grandchildren. They're coming for the children. And we need to pay attention to what's going on in your states. So, because there's some crazy laws being passed. So just keep an eye on that. I know a lot of people, hey Mark, a lot of people don't like to get into politics, and I was one of those. But what's coming, we're gonna have to get involved, because we're already seeing some crazy shit. This is just the beginning of it. Me and Huggy are going to make a scammer sector. I guess. Go ahead, Foot. Might as well, since they're calling you to a scammer. Definitely, they passed the no cash bond. It's crazy, Kamiko. It is crazy, the things that are passing. And the problem is, a lot of people don't know. They don't know until it comes to their doorstep. And we shouldn't wait for that. We should all get involved, especially if you have children. So my youngest daughter, this is her last year of high school. And I'm like, hurry the fuck up and get the fuck hurry up and graduate. Because, well, a lot of you guys know that my youngest, she likes to fight. And she started middle school through high school fighting, getting suspended a lot. Last year, she almost got expelled. She got suspended for 60 days. So I told her, I'm like, just hurry up and yeah, she's too much, Huggy. She just turned 18. So yeah, I barely see her now. Stay focused on the show, Huggy. Yeah, she's something else. Huggy knows. But she's a good girl too. Why so long? Because she likes to fight, and the school. See, this is the thing with my daughter. She's not a bully, but they had her marked as a bully. So my daughter is, if someone says, "Oh, I'm gonna get you," she don't wait till after school. She's like, "Oh, okay, you want to get me? Let's do this now." And that's the problem. She don't wait till I tell her, just wait till after school and meet at the park or something. Like, stop fighting on school property. But nope. She says her anxiety takes over. Yeah, so I keep her off. Yeah, she's grown up. I'm like, now you're 18. Now you're gonna be getting arrested. Like, it's not a joke no more. Now, when they're minors, they don't really care. They don't pay attention. Yeah, I don't get that, but. The good thing is the assistant principal, he knows. He's like, she don't have good friends, you know? And so when any of her friends have beef with someone, then she's like getting involved. Most of the time, it's not even her fights. So, but I'm like, no, we're not blaming it on other kids either. She has to make decisions, her own decisions, you know? So anyways, so I had to take a break from politics because that shit was crazy. So I came back to the J4K and I see things haven't changed. I'm like, oh my God, why is the same people arguing and fighting? But I did put it in Huggy's chat the other day when he went live about JJ. And I'm like, wait, so people expect for JJ to forget what they did to him. And I'm not saying he's innocent because I know he's not. So nobody attacked me. Hi, Sakina. I know that he's not innocent and I've been on his famous wall and all that. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just like him. I don't forgive very easily either. And I've talked to Huggy about this. I'm like, I'm very quick to cut people off. And I think I've mentioned it to you guys in my life. Like, you fucked me over once. I'm done. Like, I'm not. So, but I see this pattern in the J4K community. Like, they do the worst shit to each other. And then the following month, everybody's okay. And I'm like, wait, they just put somebody's deceased mom up there and you guys are cool now. So maybe I have to learn how to forgive. I don't know. So that's why my title's like, how far is far? You know? Yeah, I totally am. Oh, Kamiko, me neither. I don't know. Like, one day they're beefing and then the next day everybody's friends. So it's like you get lost. So I did go into to Lovely Rose. I still call her Lovely Rose. I was listening to her live, but I ended up falling asleep because she goes live late. I think maybe there was a spell. Oh my God. It probably was Kamiko. Definitely something came with this J4K case, you know, because it seemed like once. Oh, and I noticed that her mom finally settled the settlement, which good for her, I guess. But I mean, I feel like no amount of money will ever bring your child back, but I hope it brings some kind of closure. to her. Hi, Terry. I think you're right. You can forgive. It's okay. Yeah, you definitely should forgive for yourself. But are you guys like quick to like be cool with that person again? I question the same thing once everyone broke away from chosen or robbed. Yeah. Hmm. Terry, I hope you're feeling better. I did see you put in someone's chat the other day that I think it was Unspoken. I did go visit Unspoken, which I like listening to Unspoken. You have to in their company. It's up to you to be in their company. It's up to you. Yeah. Oh, definitely. I don't really have a lot of friends though. Like I work and take care of Nunu and my house, and that's my life, you know. I don't really go out. I definitely don't go out clubbing. I'm too old for that shit. So, oh, Terry, do you have COVID or the flu? It seems like people that are getting well, maybe I shouldn't say that here. COVID are getting it's lasting longer. Somebody, my neighbor was telling me that the other day. Yes, okay, yeah. Ugh, it's like it never wants to go away. I don't. I got it twice last year. I got it at the beginning and the end. Um, of course, it's me bringing it in the house because I still have to work. Um, Nunu got very sick, and he had to be ventilated. Um, he was in the hospital for 21 days. Sorry. He was only ventilated though for the COVID hit his lungs, and he got a bacteria in supposedly in his lungs. So they had to put him like in a coma to ventilate him and all that. They wouldn't allow me in the hospital because I had COVID. So my poor son was alone in the hospital, ventilated, and they gave him a medication to so he would keep the ventilator on. It was a really stressful time, but I did learn a lot. Um, so yeah, me and Nunu, actually my family and myself, you guys know how I feel about vaccines. So we definitely we're not vaccinated. And they did try to make me feel guilty, and I'm like, yeah, at first I did feel guilty for like the first day. I'm like, oh, maybe I should have vaccinated him. But they called me the next day. They're like, oh, he just got to the ICU unit because they had to transfer him from a different hospital. You had to bring him to in the city. And he was trying to beat the nurse's ass. And I told her, I'm like, wait, isn't he supposed to be like in a coma state? And she's like, yeah, we're trying to figure that out. He's like waking up. And I told my husband, I'm like, he's going to be fine. Noodle's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. If he's fighting for his life. Like, so it was, every time I get COVID, I don't know. I get a little cold. That's it. And I'm good. Forgiveness is for you. Right, Sakina. Right. Forgiveness is for you. I don't hate nobody. I don't forget what was done, though. Right. Right. Yes, it's been almost 3 weeks. Oh, my God, Terry. Yeah, my neighbor told me um, that she just got, I didn't see her for a while. And she's like, yeah, I just got over COVID. But this time it was longer, it lasted longer. And she was mentioning that everybody she knows, everybody's like getting it longer. And I'm like, Wonder what the hell they're doing out there. No, not quick. Wait, did I read this? No, not quick to forget or anything like that. And if I was the cause of it, then I know where I played a part in falling out. Okay, Sakina. I'm still having issues with breathing. I'm really weak as well. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I had a little cold and that both times, and that was it. Same. Just same just after COVID. Yeah, really. Yeah, that's right. I didn't see you for a little bit. Well, I always see you in Huggy's chat, so I know Huggy will go live every once in a while. Yeah, so we went through that. And then from there, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to lose a little bit of weight because I've always been a very petite woman. And I did gain a lot of weight. And I'm like, I need to lose at least 30 pounds. And so I've already lost like 23. No, I'm sorry. No, I already lost almost 33 pounds, not 23. Lost almost 33 pounds. Yeah. Well, they still mad. I was laughing in Rob chat. I don't get it. Like, who cares where people go? Like, we're all grown. Now, this is the thing. This is another thing with the J. It's hard for you to go into people's chat. Like, for me, because I get along with everyone. Well, I try my best to get along with everyone. And I don't know. I'm just not that invested in people's personal lives. Like, I don't know. Like, okay, their mom passed away. Like, I feel like it's so cold when people are putting to people's children or dead loved ones, or like, I think like that to me is gone too far. Like, just stick to, this and dumb. I don't know. People go way too far. If it's not that, then they're calling people, names. And hey, TNT. I was just gonna ask that, Foot. Kamiko, Rob is still doing lives? I thought he left. Well, no, he left, then came back. But didn't he leave again? I know people can be petty, so I don't give them the opportunity to try me. Yeah, Terry, but Terry, you're like me. Like, if we have opinions, we give our honest opinion, but we're not like making fun of people's dead loved ones, or, because of course we're not going to like everything that everyone does. But I don't know. I feel like people go too far. And I did see someone comment but this was in another sector. Like, she does a lot of things for her kids, and she would love to post. Like, she goes to different, she takes her kids to like museums and stuff, and she would love to share on YouTube, but she's scared to because she knows that someone's gonna use, her photos or even her videos of her children. And to me, that's so foul. Now, I do know that when you're on YouTube, you do have to be like tough. You have tough skin. And do some uploads a while. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm right, Foot. That's me. Like, I'll go in and I watch mostly everyone. Like, I was just watching a little while ago, I was just watching Monica Mo Justice. I like watching her. I like going in. I don't talk. I don't say hi or anything in her chat, but sometimes I like listening to her. I like to listen to people's opinions in the community. But I'm pretty sure if I went into her chat and said, hey, whatever, I don't know if she's going to be rude to me, one, or if somebody's going to see it and be like, oh, look at her. She's over here. And that's another thing. Like, for instance, I like Lovely the Great, but I know a lot of people don't like her. And sometimes she does foul shit. So it's like, you can't stop people from doing what they're going to do. And I've been a subscriber of Lovely the Great for when I think she did a few oh god, Kanika videos. It's nice to see you too, TNT. That's how long I've been watching Lovely. But I think people do notice that they get a lot of views when they're beefing. And it just sucks. And I think that's what's happened in the J4K community too, that they know that they're going to get the views if they're fighting with someone. And whatever, everybody's grown up, is a grown up. If you want to beef, go ahead. But I don't really care if somebody, has HIV. Like, that's their problem. And it's even worse if, like, for instance, they've been saying that about Mr. JJ, but nobody has shown proof. And I think that's foul. Like, so he's been attacked. His health has been attacked. His dead loved ones. And I spoke to Huggy about that today. I'm like, but people want him to grow up and forgive or forget. Like, come on. We got to be fair. We got to put, and again, he's not innocent either, but, everybody hates him. So why can't he hate back? That's the question that I have. Why can't he hate back? Why does he need to grow up? Why does he need to stop? But everybody else is still fucking with him. You got to go over yourself. Have the opinion of others. No one can please everyone and not see him. Go where I go here. Yeah, Terry, that's all you could do. What can you do? And you know what's the crazy thing? I have a lot of opinions, but sometimes I share them with Huggy, and sometimes Huggy be like, no, don't say nothing. And he's right. I just be like, nah, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to open a door that I just keep the opinions to myself. I'm here. I just don't deal with them. Right, Terry? He's very entertaining. I will say, yeah, JJ's very entertaining. I watch him. And I know he's fighting with my brother Huggy. I wish they wouldn't be fighting, or not fighting. I mean, the word's a word, but damn my phone. Why? What'd you say? It's a double standard. Why would I dislike someone that run with the crew? Damn. Okay. I kind of understood the first sentence you wrote, Kamiko, but I don't know the end. We'll say that. Yeah. And TNT, he is entertaining. I enjoy watching him. So I felt sad to find out that him and his wife, divorced because, whatever. But some people are not meant to be. And I got to say, and I got to be honest, he looks really good. Some people are just not for you, And I got to say, he looks good. Huggy is Huggy is very, very nice, Kamiko. Huggy has came over a few times. We have ate dinner a few times. Huggy has met my crazy family. He's very, very nice. Wait, did he have me because I helped him? That's strange. Crazy. So he got mad at you because you helped him. Maybe he wasn't the time. But I'm a little confused though. So people are still mad at him, but not at his ex-wife. Can someone answer that? Because they did shit together the last time I watched them. And again, I watched them. Huggy's definitely the one that don't give a damn. Gotta respect that. Yeah, Terry, because he got this YouTube thing down packed, you know. And he's right. Like you can't take you can't take YouTube serious. They are one though. Right, Huggy. That's what I'm like. Wait, how come everybody's okay with Faith, but not JJ? I mean, all divorces are ugly, right? But I don't know. So I don't know. It's crazy, but like I said, to each their own. I helped him by doing what he asked me to do, but I guess since things didn't work out for him, I was the fault person. Oh, okay. I mean, from what we seen, right, as the followers, like he went through a lot of shit, right? TNT, and that's what it is. Like he cusses everybody out. Like he's quick to be like, "Fuck you," right? So I don't know. I could be very biased too. And I tell Huggy this too. I'm like, because Huggy knows I'm for instance, I always have the back of the men. Cause I know women ain't shit sometimes. And sometimes no, not sometimes. Most of the time it's our fault as women. So but they seem to be a power couple handling the mess at the time, right? And you know what, Kamiko? I feel like they should have never brought it out here. They should have never, especially with all the enemies that they had. So they should have never brought that. I mean, they could have like told their followers, "Hey, we're separating or we're divorcing, whatever." But it just got so ugly. It's not one. I need to that can say. Yeah, Terry, I've known you for years, so I've known you for since 2017, and you've been a great person. So getting on YouTube right after my pops died, I was in a very dark place. Oh, they both did to use too, so they had to make it a show. I know, but that's so fucked. Say it makes you stop and think. Yeah, but does she, TNT? I don't know. I guess a lot. Well, most of my followers know I'm a recovering addict. I'll have 16 years this month coming, and 16 years sober. So I guess I don't know. Besides being a recovering addict, being a street person, yeah, I kind of like see the manipulation when people try to lie and manipulate, and they're just basically full of shit. I see right through people. Wait, I found out that with YouTubers, I would never speak on their name, neither will they. Right. But that's because you know how to keep things to yourself, Huggy. You don't need to put your business out there. I wish I wasn't. I'm close with all my exes. Yeah, like me and my ex-husband, we're okay. Like I'm not gonna be fucking fighting with him. You had girl up here. He had a few girls. Kamiko. Huggy has had a few girls. sooner or later. They definitely have an agenda. Yeah, but Terry, it seems like they only point at him, though. So I agree with you. And this is no shade to neither of them. I mean, it is what the fuck it is. I got no beef with JJ and I got no beef with Faith. But sometimes we gotta call it down the middle and fucking be fair. And that's the problem with the J4K community. Everybody's either over here or you're over here. But nobody wants to call neither. I think somebody in the J4K was trying to be, down the middle. Who was it? Who's a woman? Deb? I think it was Deb. She tried to have a show, I think, or did she ever have the show? I know the last time I heard she was supposed to be no bias, nothing. Just, I'm curious if she ever got it done. Have them in our family. Because they have issues. Yeah, I have. Right, Kamiko, right. I mean, we all have them in our families. And it don't matter what race you are. It don't matter what race you are. Just not on YouTube, right? It depends on who. Like on YouTube, that's what it has become. Yeah, Foot. Yeah. See, and I'm not like that because I like everyone. I like everyone, but I'm not gonna trust. Like, for instance, I heard somebody saying earlier today. Again, it wasn't in the J4K. They were talking about trusting. If you've never sat to eat dinner with this person or even met them face to face, why would you trust them? That's another question that I have. Why would you trust people that you've never met? I want to see how personal this is. Right, Terry. Right. Oh, I thought you were innocent. Same here, Kamiko. I have the craziest past that sometimes I share it with Huggy, and Huggy's like, no. And I'm like, yeah. I'm still a little cuckoo, but again, I live my life. I'm on my business. And as long as nobody bothers me, I'm good. We all have something to be ashamed about. Well, not all, but I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some people that have lived some good lives, but there's a really big percent that people have done at least one thing in their life in the past that they're ashamed of, I thought you was Huggy's innocent. Ja looks nothing like what she'd been through. Told her to write a book. Yes. Yeah, Huggy always said that. He's like, he don't believe me half the time. You know what's so funny, Huggy? I was talking about my husband just lost his grandmother on Friday morning. And so I've been trying to like keep it nice and quiet in the house and stuff so he can mourn. So Hispanics, we put ribbons on our doors and we mourn for like a week. Don't ask why, but we do. So I'm not putting no ribbon on the door or anything, but we kind of like take like a few days to really mourn someone. So, but I was talking to him, I asked him, I said, I did get, he is my second husband. So I was asking him, and I'm like I tell Huggy, I think I watched too much Fresh and Fit. So I'm like, what did you see in me? Because in my late 20s with 3 children, right? And this fuck up past, right? So, we had a really good conversation. I'm definitely I'm sorry for your husband. But thank you, Kamiko. Oh, you can't care what people think about. You You can't live like that. I know some people do live like that. They care what people think. See, everybody in my family knows I'm the cuckoo in the family. So nobody really bothers me because I am a very good-hearted person, but I'm also the person that will cut you if you fuck with me. So everybody in the family knows that. Everybody's good. For mom and dad are coming at the end of this month because I'm having surgery. So they're in their beautiful farm in Puerto Rico. My dad's not happy. He's like, I don't want to go over there. It's cold. Yes, I know, but I need help. I don't get nothing. If I did it, I did it right, TNT. If you did it, you did it. But everybody's good. I think we both have that in common. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I am. But I am a very nice person and I like to help people. But I don't also allow anyone to abuse on me, use and abuse on me. So, but so what I do is like right now I'm helping out I don't want to say he's well, yeah, a young man. I'm helping out a young man. So he just got his driver's license. I sponsored him to get his driver's license. He got his own place, helped him do that. So like the next step, like I told him we made like this goal sheet for him, and I'm like, so we already checked off two, which is him getting his own place and then getting his driver's license. So the next step is him getting his GED diploma. So, and I know he could do it. Sometimes you just need someone to push you, and he lost his mom a few months ago. So he kind of had to grow up really fast. So I kind of like took him under my wing and I've been helping him out. My birthday's August. I know, but oh, you go live, Kamiko? Okay, let me sub up to you. Let's see. Oh. Didn't know you went live. Okay, I just subbed. Little homie jumped off my balcony with the flip. Yeah. Oh, Huggy got to meet him. Yeah. Helping people on YouTube is exactly how I got stabbed in the back by the very ones I helped. You won't hear me putting them down, though. I just move on. Yeah, sometimes you gotta move on. Yeah, he is. You know what though, Huggy? He did gain some weight, and I told him, I'm like, you're gaining some weight, so you're gonna have to. But it's because when COVID hit, everybody just locked themselves in their house. So, a lot of people gained weight. I think I was the only one that was like, nope, I gotta lose some weight. Yeah, today is cold out. I can't wait. I love the fall and winter. I hate the summer. Ugh. And my birthday is August. It's the summer, and I hate it. Because I'll get my no. Oh yeah, that's my parents. TNT. They don't want to come here. They're like, we're too old. It's too cold up there. We just and they're in the heat. I can't wait for the snow. Yeah, because Huggy, you say that because this will be like your first time like really being in the snow. And I love this. I love the winter. I love the winter. I'm the boots, hoodie, sweats. I'm already wearing my sweats. And if I'm not wearing, of course, my scrubs. But July 4th. Yeah, so they're like, oh, we don't want to be up there in the winter because their bones hurt. And I get it. But I need them because of, Nunu for my surgery. July 4th. Oh, it's your birthday. Oh, that's cool. You definitely partying it up. You went to no finest. I love it. I know my husband hates it. My husband likes the heat too. I'm just a weirdo, I guess. I don't know. Maybe because I tried to live in Florida. I really did. And it was so hot. I'm like, oh my God, I can't deal with this heat. I think I lasted there like 3-4 months. Came back home. Like, I like the snow. I like the cold. I can take that. I'm in January. We can trade birthdays. Okay, I'll do that. Foot, foot. Well, I don't know if you want to put that. Where are you from? Don't answer. I'm in January. We can trade. Yeah, I like the winter time. So it's starting to get. The only thing I don't like about the fall is these damn fucking leaves. So, and the acorn falling off the trees. The other day, I'm walking my dog. One of my dogs, I go under the tree, and one hit me right on the head. That shit freaking hurt. I had a headache. Kamiko, is that where you're at? Timberlands all day. Yep. You know what though? Timberlands make your feet cold though. I was talking to my husband about that. I'm like, I kind of want to get a pair of Timbs this winter, but then I'm like, they make your feet cold. Like you gotta wear. But we're not that far from New York, Kamiko. This guy's falling. Okay, you're from Queens. Okay, you're not that far. Well, Huggy could tell you how far it is. Is the original. Yeah, now back then people used to wear Timbs all the time. Now it's Uggs. Uggs, Sperry boots. I love my Ugg boots. Yeah, Nunu's not. He could stay out as long as he doesn't put his music. Because every time he puts his music, I get a strike. And you guys don't start barking. I'm out here barking. Uh-oh. Oh man, I don't know. I'm looking at the time. I'm looking at the timeline, and I see people fighting. Yeah, the Sperry's are cute. I have a pair. They're comfortable too. I do have some rain boots too. But when my hip started bothering, I barely could wear any of the shoes. A lot of the shoes that I own, and it's a lot of shoes. So I told my husband, like, oh my God, I can't wait to finally put all the shoes that I own that I want to wear. Wait, screen share what? It's old stuff. Stop. Brendo. Brendo. Stop licking her so much. It's disgusting. Better bring up that Sherwin. Yeah, I know. Back in the days, they had the best clothes. You don't see that stuff anymore. Now the kids, they like. I was looking at the other day. So all like my girls and their friends, they're always calling me, hey, what can I wear with this? You know, because I do like fashion. And I will tell you, if you look crazy, I'll be like, you look crazy. I'll be the one to tell you, you look crazy. You need to go back in that house and change. Like, for instance, like everybody here knows if you're going out with me, you need to get dressed. There's no fucking bonnets. You're not going out with pajamas. We're not doing that. You're going to go put some clothes on, go. Because my girls, if you let them, they'll be with their bonnets all day and their pajama pants. So I tell them, like, you guys, you need to get dressed. So everybody's always asking me for the, it's been nice having. Okay, hon, I hope you feel better. Drink some vitamin D and C. And get some elderberry too, Terry. Have a great one. Yeah, definitely get some elderberry so you could get some energy. And it'll help with the cold. Oh, man. I don't know. I just wanted to say hi to you guys. I know I started, I'm like, oh, I got a community wall. Let me see what I could say. So it's like I've been stuck on 400. I did get to 500. And then it went back down. So I'm like, oh, probably all the trolls that I blocked. I touched the bottom of my phone. I got the iPhone 14. Is it true that the 15's been catching on fire? Because I really wanted to go get it, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll go get an upgrade. But people are saying that they're catching on fire, and I'm like, what the fuck? Definitely don't want that. No. No. Oh, poor Terry. It's like horrible. You could get it. Go ahead. Go get it. Go get it. Okay, give me 1 minute, guys. Lulu wants a snack. Yellow. Yeah? Yeah, look. Who's that? Is that mommy? I know about. You want to see? You want to say hi to everybody? People already seen you. You're already everywhere. This is Nunu. This is my son Nunu. Say hi, Nunu. Wave hi. Wave hi. Listen, you can't be playing your music because you're gonna get me. Say hi. He's being grouchy today. Drink tea. Yeah, that's what they were saying, Kamiko, that they were catching on fire. But then somebody else said, no, that can't be because the phone is titanium. So I'm like, which one is it? Oh, I think you could do that now. You talking about like on your channel, Kamiko? You could do that. I think you will have to download it. Well, depending what device you go live on. Like if you go live on your laptop like I do, you will have to download, whatever picture or whatever you want to share. If that's what you're talking about. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, Kamiko. So anyways, I will be going live more. I'll be out of work for 6 weeks. On the phone. And I'm only working part-time anyways. I never went back to full-time. I only stayed with one client Oh yeah, has to be a laptop or PC when using StreamYard. But she's talking about screen. What did she say? Screen sharing or sharing a photo. I think that's what she was talking about, Huggy. I think it depends what device you're using. I'm trying to see. Yeah, she said a photo. Okay. Like it goes so the comments on the laptop go so slow. That's why I have to grab my phone. So yeah, so I could go live more now. I told Huggy, I'm like, I just gotta get used to it. Get out of here. Get used to going live and bring up some more topics. Like obviously I'll mention some things that are happening in the J4K if I watch. But show some different topic. Talk about different topics. You know, because there's a lot of things we could be talking about instead of attacking each other. And I just feel like people shouldn't be attacking each other. We should all be, I don't know, things are getting really bad out here. I have another safe place to go. Yes, but you guys already know everybody's welcome here as long as nobody's disrespecting each other or anything like that. Everybody's welcome here. And it is hard, Foot. You know what's so crazy? That I go into different sectors and I stay in the bushes because I don't know how they're going to act. But I do see that everybody's kind of like, for instance, I was watching Huggy shared Unspoken, and I really like watching her. I like listening to her. I don't know half the time who she's talking about, but I like her commentary and I like listening to her. And for a while, I stayed in the bushes, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go out there because I don't know how they're going to receive me. I don't want to get attacked. And I definitely don't want, people from the other side seeing me. And then I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm too grown for this shit. And stuff. Yeah. And it is a mess, Foot. But you know what? You can't satisfy everybody. Fuck that. And if people can't respect that, I mean, I gotta say, like most everybody that's in the J4K community respect me. So I have no complaints, and everybody knows that I respect everybody. You show me respect, I'm gonna respect you back. I love her voice. Yes, Kamiko, me too. There's something soothing about her. The other night I was listening to her. I don't know who the hell she would talk about. She talks about other, sectors. But I ended up falling asleep. I'm like, this woman has like something that's soothing about her. And sometimes she gets a little upset, whatever, but she's not like rough, and she's not swearing and yelling but I already did too much, so I'm falling back. No, you just came out. What do you mean you're falling back? I'm gonna have to go into your channel and check it out. I haven't been to New York in so long. And it's so crazy because it's like 2 to 3 hours away from where I am. UP has that late night 900. Yeah. Yes, Adi. She does. That's so funny you said that. She does. And she's really nice. And that's the crazy part. Like, I finally went into Two Strongs. I went into her chat, and they were really nice to me. And then I finally went into UP's. But I was watching UP way before. I was subscribed to her way before Two Strong. And I really liked them. They're cool. And I know like the J4K were like upset. Oh, we don't want you guys over here. And you guys are, I'm like, fuck all that. Let's all connect. Fuck that. Like everybody's they're like, protective. Like, it's YouTube. What the fuck? So it was like weird that some people were like, "Oh, we don't want them over here," and like, cares? The more the merrier. Like they're really nice in her chat. They're really nice in her chat. So that's what we need. We need more nice women in the community, because I think people still watch because we're stuck to the community. That's like, for me, I came onto YouTube because of the Kanika case, you know. Yeah, she is, Kamiko. They both are. Now she'll tear some ass up though. Too Strong will tear some ass up. That's what I like about her. But she is a sweetie. So everybody, obviously, we're all connected, but people get tired of the same shit. Also a sweetheart, Nicole. See, I didn't really go into hers. I did see her in BAMs when I would go into BAMs. If that's what you're talking about. When they say the dirt road. I went into her chat, but then like things started getting really cuckoo, and I'm like, okay, I'm out. So I'm not subscribed to her. I'm only subscribed. Oh, and I'm subscribed to Hey Bam. Subscribed to Vaughn's too. Vaughn's is a sweetie too, and she's so pretty. I love when she goes live and I hear her kids and stuff. Like, I miss my kids being little. So like it's good. I know Bam was trying to run away from us, but some of us follow you, Bam. I was just telling them that I love Too Strong and UP. I love listening to UP and her soothing voice. Yeah, I know. That's so cute that you guys made a connection, which is really good, Bam, because you guys are around the same age and everything. Ain't none of that nasty shit in my chat, okay, Huggy? Yeah, I love it when I hear her baby in the back. I'm like, oh, I miss my kids being little. They're all big. They don't need me no more. So, like I said, it's nice to leave the that J4K sector and go to different sectors and meet different people. But I like I said, I noticed that because the shit that we've been through in the J4K, you kind of like stay back when you go into other sectors because you think the same shit's gonna happen. So if you guys understand what I'm saying, like, you don't want to be attacked. I have no issues with you. I know, Bam. Me and you never had any issues. Hi, Freebird. How are you? How's your mom doing? I'm trying to have. Oh my God, Huggy. Huggy's trying to get. Huggy, you first got to find a nice woman. Yeah, like, your kids grow up and they don't need you. Like, Nunu, obviously, forever, he's going to be with me. But me and my husband, we were talking about that. Like, soon we'd be, like, I get tired, like, exhausted. Yeah, Bam, we were just talking about smoking it too strong. So they're cool. I like them. I enjoy them. And they were very kind to me when I went into their chat. And I was just saying that since we're from the J4K, everybody's like, you're either on this side or on that side. You can't be down the middle. But with them, I was like, you know what? Let me just go in their chat and say hi. Because I was watching them for a while, listening to them. Most of the time, I don't know who they talk about, but like, for instance, Unspoken is talking about the mukbang and Eat with Q and all that. So I'm starting to get to know, the people. So, hi, Romeo. How are you? Thank you. Not good. I'm just trying to do my best review. Oh, I bet you are, hon. Free bird. Oh. Yeah, my husband's grandma just passed away. She had Alzheimer's. on Friday morning. Trust me, with that woman for a year, I'm gonna do like for sure. Put her on the lie detector, not the lie detector. Yeah, because Huggy's still young, he could have another kid. Well, men don't have clocks that be ticking. Us women do, and don't let them lie to you, women. Our clock does tick. Is that the same Romeo from a long time ago? Yes, Bams. It is Romeo. I'm doing great. Just passing through. Are you? Wait, where'd it go? Are you going live? Yes, I'm back, Romeo. And I was just saying, Romeo, that I'm gonna be having surgery next month, so I'm gonna be off of work for 6 weeks. And I'll be going live more. So you guys, so people have somewhere to go where nobody's fighting and shit. We could talk about different things. Oh, you got a baby mama right there, Huggy. She's gonna be a ratchet ass baby mama. Someone gonna tell me how to feel about that. Ate this. Yeah. You believe Bam will burn your car now? Yeah, it's a lot. No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Freebird. He's like 70. Ugh. Bam has changed, Romeo. Bam has changed her name like a million times. My clock. Your clock's been broken. Kamiko, you only have one son. Well, at least you get to have a baby, though. I mean, there are some women that can, and that's fine. But I just noticed that they've been telling women to go party it up and do young women to party it up and, sleep with all these men and stuff. And they shouldn't do that to their body, because it's your physical, but it's also your spiritual. And people tend to forget about your spiritual side, so go Dolphins. So I won the first football pool in my husband's job, the first one. So all the men at his job are being haters. Free bird. Because I do love football. Yeah, I always change my name. I had one, but I actually got issues. So unfortunate. Oh wow. Yeah, I wish I had more. But at least you had one. And you'll be able to be a grandma. So I tell my girls, I'm like, everybody I went to school with, they already grandmas and stuff. And I'm like, well, it's better than me. I'm still too young to be a grandma. And I tell my girls, I'm like, you guys are still young, but one is 21 and the other one just turned 18. So I'm telling the 21, I'm like, you got like 2-3 more years. Hi, Simply. Wait, what did it say? She don't have any kids either. Oh, that definitely would have been cool. But if they have way too much issues, I must bust the window and bleach it cold, but I ain't burning down no car. Oh, Bams, you crazy. Yeah, free bird. I do every year. My husband's like, oh, football pool started. Yep, and I won the first one. Bam, Huggy, Bam says she won't burn down your car. Yeah, so do when you're alive, it's always good to have some. Yeah, that Romeo, everybody's been the People's Lounge. I went into her live and she's like, when are you going back live? And I'm like, you know what? I have to. like for me too, because like I was telling, started the live, I quit smoking cigarettes and stuff, and I think all of this will help me too, where I could share everything with you guys, because I don't really. I mean, I'm not gonna share everything in my life, but I'm okay with sharing things from my life, especially if it'll help somebody. Especially like dealing with like mental health issues and stuff. I'm like a roller coaster. Like one day I'm happy as can be, and then the next day I feel down and stuff. Even though I've been doing good, so he's 40. He loves the streets. Oh, Bam does still go live, yeah. All of a sudden, this thing went so fast. Let's see. What did I miss? Black Asian Arab daughter. That would be a problem. You think so? Let's let Indian, Asian, and Arab. What a mix. That is I think I remember you. I want to make something up here. So many kind of women compared to where I'm from. Yes, up here there's all different races and cultures. That's what I love about up here. New York is the same way. It's all different races, all different cultures, you know. Consider YouTube has changed. You can't sub to up to Bam. YouTube has changed. Oh, I get that. Oh, it's yeah. Yeah, up here it's all I told Huggy, I'm like, when you come up here, there's gonna be all different women, all different types of women. Sub to our channel. Oh, that's weird. I just subbed up to, but maybe because I'm the channel holder, I was able to sub up to Kamiko through my phone. Yeah, only mods can click on it. Oh, okay, okay. Hold on, Romeo. Let me see if I could do it on my phone. I can. Okay, try now, Romeo. I'm okay with giving you. I thought you had I thought you had a ranch. What you crying about, Brittany? Yeah, I'll be going more live. I'll think of a topic that we could talk about, and hopefully Nunu be calmed down, because Nunu no longer goes to his program because of COVID. They closed his program down to where you have to drop the channel to be able to. Oh, I wonder why they did that. Well, I know they changed a lot of things. Um, yeah, so I'll do that. I'll think of a topic and we could talk, and I could drop the link and you guys could come up and we could have fun. Let's see something. All right. Yeah, Nunu could be part of the show. He's a pain in the ass. He's gotten like a little violent, but it is what it is. I get hit at least once or twice a day by him. He's not too bad to take care of though. He's pretty good. He's pretty good kid. He just has his days. So I did start giving him cannabis oil. So especially I give it to him mostly at bedtime because he just want to be up all day and all night. Yeah, I did, Bam. I did watch your gun safety live. And what is going on? Yes, I do. I'm with you. What the fuck is going on in Jacksonville? Like, I lived in Jacksonville. I mean, it is what it is, but it's gotten really off the hook out there. Like, way too many babies are dying. Yeah, a long time. I just don't care. Hi, Chris. How are you? Yeah, it's. I did watch it. It was pretty good. I don't know who the lady that was giving her testimony. I don't remember her name. Her testimony sad. Yeah, I know. I'm like, damn, what's going on in Jacksonville? Like, but it's not only in Jacksonville. It's everywhere, Bam. It's just everywhere. There's like way too many babies dying. Way too many. Jamila, yes. Okay, yes. I know that her story like broke my heart. Like, I was like crying. It's really sad. So, that's the thing. Like, I do watch a lot of crime. And it's like people don't get that there's loved ones around everyone, and they're the ones who are going to be left to suffer. Same to you, Chris. And that's just the messed up part about it. Yeah. Yeah, it's tragic. It's tragic. It's just, and then it's so unnecessary too. Just death everywhere, but things are gonna get, like I said earlier, things are gonna get worse. That's why, like, Huggy did mention it in one of his live. Like, us women, you gotta start packing. We're gonna have to start packing. A lot of women are afraid of guns and shit, but we need to stop. Well, I'm not. I'm packing, but I used to be until not no more. I'm a little bit. It's okay, Freebird. I understand. I know you're still listening. Oh. Yeah, definitely. I'll see you next time when I go live again. Yeah, get that strap. So my husband got me Huggy, I showed you that one, right? He got me a non-lethal gun. I think the company's called Burna. So it's like they're these little balls, and when you shoot it, it's mace, basically. It's mace. God, one of my yes. Yeah, Kamiko, you have to. Whether it's legal or not. Today it's you can't even go anywhere. Before I used to go out alone all the time. Now my husband, he's like, no, I'm gonna go with you. You have to, Bam. You have to. Yeah. So yes, I got I think the company was Burna. I showed Huggy when he came over the gun. It won't kill nobody, but it'll definitely leave him without air if you point it at his, whoever, at their chest. You shoot it. It comes with like a little pump, and it comes like flying that ball, and it'll bust open, and it'll kind of like suffocate that person for a little bit and kind of like knock them down to where you have time to run. So I know a lot of women, they don't want to carry because they don't want to hurt nobody. We definitely don't want to hurt nobody. But at the same time, if you're getting hurt, you definitely need to defend yourself. So I definitely I think it cost my husband a little bit over $500. And it was so funny. I seen it on another podcaster that I listened to on YouTube. And he was sponsoring, and I'm like, oh shit. He showed the commercial. I'm like, yo, that gun is badass. That shit is dope. And you won't kill nobody. And I showed it to my husband. I'm like, oh, I really want to get this. And he got it for me. I still haven't heard a gunshot. Yeah, out here you won't, Huggy. Well, I do because of the woods. And soon we'll be hearing it because of the deer hunting and shit. But it's not too cuckoo out here. Even though, like I explained to you the other day, Huggy, it is getting a little wild over here, but it's not like the city because we're not in the city. I'm talking about one. No, you're not underestimating, Huggy. I mean, of course, everywhere you go, you gotta look over your shoulder. But yeah, here's not. Nobody's fucking with you like that. It's hard to get those. It's hard to get those. Oh, okay. I see. That's what I love. Y'all better stop hunting my cousin. Yeah, I don't like it when every time I hear it back there, I'm like, oh, leave the deer. You know why, Bam? Because I be feeding the fucking deers. I be throwing apples back there. Every time I go food shopping, I get a bag of apples and I'll throw them back there. So I feed the deer so they can come close. And I'm like, every time I hear the guns, I'm like, leave them alone. But we do have wild animals too. We have coyotes and foxes. They call them wild. I'm not afraid of them. They do come around the neighborhood. They're always crossing in my backyard. I think I mentioned it before in the live. But lately what's popped out is the bobcats, the lynx. Now, those motherfuckers are wild. They will attack you. So it's a little scary. I did see one sitting behind my shed, but it took off. It kind of like sat there for like 15, 20 minutes and then it took off. But, you know, everybody in the neighborhood is like, oh, be careful, be careful. They attack. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not. I still walk around the neighborhood with my dog at night. You think it's you Kamiko, you talking about the pellets for the gun, that it's hard to get them? Okay, Romeo. To be honest, I took it out, that gun maybe twice, because I keep it in the safe with the real guns, because just in case, you never know. Because they got a safety and everything, so you got to be careful too. You could definitely take out somebody's eye with it too, so I definitely keep it in the safe with the other guns, with my husband's guns. But yeah, we have to definitely, as ladies, we got to start carrying. And I mean, back women, you know, been carrying. I think a lot of women got over that fear, and you got to do what you got to do now in these days. Because, you know, it's your life or theirs, you know. So, and it is what it is. It would be nice for you to lay your head and like, see, this is what I love about living out this way, and that's why Huggy's mentioning it. Where we live is like that. You can lay your head and you're not worried. But I always tell my husband, like, for instance, I have a habit of leaving my doors open. Like right now, my fucking door is wide open. You know, so it's like, is it gonna come a time where I'm gonna have to close that door and lock it? and I don't want that time to come, because we do live in a really good, I have cameras around my house too, so, but still, by the time the cops get here and everything, like, somebody's gonna die. So funny shit. My mom is 90. Oh, 91. Wow. Can't I see an ugly dog in the back with his tongue hanging out? Oh my god. Oh, 49. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. That's funny. She's seen an ugly dog in the back with his tongue hanging out, which means it probably has rabies. And that, I was gonna say, those animals are scary. For instance, the coyotes, and the foxes. They're very cute. They're beautiful animals. Now they don't want to be bothered, so they'll look at you and they'll go on their way. I've actually been walking with my dog, and my Chihuahua ended up running, chasing after one of the coyotes. So they do come out the woods, but like I said, they won't attack unless they have rabies, and maybe that's why the tongue was hanging out, because they get really crazy, and that's scary to see. I know. Let me see. This summer there was a fox around the neighborhood with rabies, but I think the animal control got to it, because they will attack. And you definitely don't want to get bit by an animal with rabies. You'll have to get, like, they said they give you like 20 shots in the stomach. I don't know how true that is, but definitely don't want that. Nope. So anyways, I'm going to go for another walk around my neighborhood. But I'll definitely try to go live tomorrow. I don't work tomorrow. I'm trying to think of my schedule. Hold on. I know that you could go. I did find out that you could go live on. Well, I have Streamlabs anyways on my phone, but I did hear that you could do the StreamYards on your phone now. So yeah, but she wasn't scared. Yeah, that's how I am too. My husband's like, you need to be careful. I'm not gonna. If you get attacked, if I tell my husband all the time, if I get attacked, I get attacked. What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm not gonna stop my fucking life. I like to walk too, which is why I need to have my surgery, because I love to walk. I put the leash on my dog and I'm out. I had 3 dogs. I'm down to 2. So, well, I had 2 dogs. I had to put 1 dog, and then I take care of my mom's dog when she leaves. You can walk. Yeah, Kamiko, I can walk around at night, which he doesn't like because, like, again, we're surrounded by the woods, my neighborhood. One of these days I'll go live when I go walking so you guys can see where I live. So we have the woods, like, for instance, this is my backyard behind me. Yeah, you're not going to be able to notice. But back there's the woods. So my neighborhood is surrounded by the woods, and that's where the animals come out from. But it's like I told my husband, they don't bother you. I don't know. Like, my neighbor told me a few weeks ago, she's like, you were walking down the street with your dog and a fox ran right behind you. And I said, like, behind me. She said, no, he just ran across the street right behind you. And I didn't even notice. I don't do is give them. I have 2 pits. Yeah. I would love. No, I don't have no pit bull. I would love to have a pit bull. I have chihuahuas. I had to put one of my chihuahuas to sleep. He was having heart issues. Yeah, he was my baby, though. I cried a lot when I put that dog down. He was my favorite dog. I had to put him down. He was suffering, though, and I didn't want him to suffer. His heart was failing, so his lungs, just like a human, when your heart starts to fail, your lungs get messed up. They get filled with fluids and stuff, and he was just suffocating. So I just put him to sleep. Yeah, I'm telling you, but that chihuahua I put to sleep, he was some fucking shit. I turned around, and so that particular chihuahua, he don't like leashes. So he walked next to me. He didn't leave my side. So when we would walk, I had one on the leash, and then him, he would just like follow me, whatever. And we were getting home. I hit the corner getting home, and I hear some like rustling in the woods. So I just kept walking. I'm like, I'm out. I'm not staying to watch. Okay. I'm not standing around to watch like this. So I just kept walking, but I turn around to call the Chihuahua that is not on leash, and he's fucking chasing the coyote in the fucking woods. Yeah. So that's to show you that the coyotes, they're not that vicious, I guess. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure if it had rabies, it definitely would have killed my dog. It definitely would have started chasing them and killed them. So, but yeah, we live in a good place, and like here. Yeah. Yeah, my dogs Ernest and Dot. They did a really good job, actually. I was actually impressed because I'm like, wow, kind of like a funeral home. And I thought they were going to be expensive, but since he was such a little dog, it was, I think it was like $250, and it came with the his ashes came inside the urn, the wooden urn, and then I put a picture in the front, and then with it came, they took like the plaster stuff and they put his paw print. Yeah, so they did a really good job, and then they put like some seeds so you could grow a tree under his name and stuff in an envelope. They did a really good job. I was impressed. So when it's time for the other two to go, which actually the female soon will be, because I've been listening to her, which the female's my parents' dog. But they took off to Puerto Rico, so I got stuck with her. Yeah, she's getting older, and I'm starting to hear her like having trouble breathing too. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put her to sleep soon. But anyways, I will talk to you guys. I'll try to go live. Maybe I'll do that when I take a walk, which is a really short walk. It's like I live in a circle, so it's a really short walk. That way I could show you guys, show you where, like, my neighborhood and stuff, because I don't mind. It is what it is. The thing is, people hide who they are, but it's like all you got to do now these days is just Google someone. The other day, my daughter says, Google your name just to see what comes out, and everything came out. I'm like, oh shit, even your phone number, your address, everything comes out. So I'm like, all people need to know is your real name. And it's crazy because I came onto YouTube with my real name. So people remember. So it is what it is. The fuck. So I will talk to you guys either tomorrow or Tuesday. Yes, I'm coming. Don't rush me. I'm coming. I'm saying bye to my peoples. I'm saying bye to my peoples. Okay. You want to come up? Oh. Okay. Yeah, so what was I saying? You made me forget what I was saying. The big baby. This one is the baby, though. Yeah. Okay, but don't lick so much. I don't like when you lick so much. Yeah, it was nice seeing you too, Kamiko, and everybody else that popped in that I haven't seen in so long. And see, this is another reason why I'm going to start going live, because I know a lot of people that come into, my channel, which I'm very fortunate. They don't go on in other people's in the J4K, because there's a lot of people that just don't want to be in bullshit and they don't want to be in drama. And I don't blame them. I'm the same way. I could be a little bit, I like drama, like just like everybody else. Well, all females, shit. But, sometimes it's like, ugh, not the same shit, not the same people again fighting. So, but I will definitely talk to you guys. Thank you, everybody that came by. And I will see you guys either tomorrow or Tuesday. Bye.